For better or for worse, no matter what President Bush says today, the latest polls, and I want you to take a listen to this CBS News, New York Times poll, really showing that the problem the president faces here is whether or not anybody is going to believe him or listen to him. It says in terms of whether or not they approve or disapprove of the way he's handling the situation in Iraq, 71% disapprove of the execution of the war and what he is doing here. So why should the American people listen to him in the first place tonight?
Well, first, Suzanne, you might want to read the poll a little more fully because it also says that most Americans think the surge is working.
It says 26% approve of the way he's handling it, 71% disapprove, and 3% unsure.
I know. But you know what? They also have even higher disapproval rates for Congress. People here are tired of the atmosphere in Washington.
We want to talk about the president. Let's talk about the president.
Okay, but Suzanne, I'm talking to you about the facts on the ground. The president's going to talk about the surge. And I've told you, what you've done is you've selected a popularity number. What I've done is taken something a lot more precise, which is the surge working?
How does the president regain the credibility that he needs to convince the American people that that's true, Tony?
Well, you know what, Suzanne? Your credibility rating, journalist credibility ratings are lower than the president's.
We're not talking about journalists, Tony. We're talking about the president here. How does he turn it around in his 16 months?
First thing you do is you get journalists to read their own polls, because the issue here is the surge working? Americans believe it is working.